I've just built the most comprehensive day trading AI agent inside n8n that give me the insights about any stock I imagine. So I need to only provide a ticker. So let's say I pick Apple, and within seconds I will get the information if should I sell the Apple stock or even buy it. So simply I need to wait several seconds. And here I've got the information to sell, I've got the entry price, stop loss, and target price. And the best point is actually this automation analyzes everything from charts, actually from this specific stock, so Apple, along with the latest news. So actually it makes a decision if it's worth to buy a stock or even sell. And then in general, it combines everything together and gives us the response. So that's great. In this video, I will be showing you how to build it from scratch. Let me show you another case. So for an example, I can go ahead with NVIDIA, and the point is we need to only provide the ticker. So simply if I provide just the ticker of NVIDIA, I should get in a while again. So now we should buy NVIDIA. We've got the entry price, stop loss, target price. So great. It's great for day trading, and in general, again, it would be very helpful for you. When I simply run this automation, what it does, it takes the latest data from news. Also, it takes the data from Candlestick chart. So we've got 1 minute interval, 15 minutes interval, and 30 minutes. We take 100 items from here. We merge the node, we aggregate, and then what we do, we combine everything together. So the news and the data from our Candlestick chart. And at the end, we ask our AI agent to give us a decision and send the message back on Telegram. So simply, if I go ahead to Telegram, I can go ahead here and read this entire message. So now actually let me guide you through step by step how to build it. So by the end of this video, you will have your very own day trader AI agent ready to use. The first thing, so the trigger, I'm picking actually here, the Telegram. So right there inside, I will be sending the message. But remember, you can pick other trigger, I don't know, maybe WhatsApp or something else. So for that case, I would like to trigger that on a message. And here, I've got my channel already connected, so I can execute the step. And simply go ahead to Telegram and just type my ticker. So I will start with Apple. I mean, it's the most kind of popular stock out there, one of the most. So simply, if I provide the Apple right here, it listens to the entire response, and we've got a text which is Apple, date, so the name of the person, so it's me. And right now with this data we can move forward. So we'll have actually here right away the HTTP request, and this HTTP request will be to take the data from Candlestick chart. So we'll actually check for specific frequency, 1 minute, 15 minutes, and 30 minutes, and it will allow us to it will allow our AI agent to analyze better the entire chart, and also along will give it the data from news. It would be very, very great. So we'll have comprehensive data, so we can decide, okay, for today, should we sell or buy the specific stock? Okay, so now we need to set up our URL. And for that case, we'll be using API to get this specific information from our candle chart. For the specific stock, and I will be using 12 data. So simply go ahead, just type 12 data, and just set up your account. So click start now, and then just provide some simple information, just log in, and you will be able to get your very own API key. So simply I logged into my account, and at the left side I've got my API keys, or just here I can reveal my API key, so just get it right away. Okay, and we'll do it later. But for now, what we need to do is to get our URL. And I've got this URL. I can copy it from here. So this is our premium community. If you don't want to pay for the community to get like all of this information, because I've got for you prepared like the entire file, all of the instructions and so on, along with the JSON template you can download. So this exact template I showed at the beginning, so you don't need to set it up. You can join. However, if you don't wanna, you can just take a screenshot and then go ahead to ChatGPT and type it to rewrite the entire content. Okay, so I will pick this specific URL, and now I need to send query parameters. And as you can notice right there, we've got our 4 parameters. So firstly, the symbol, interval, output size, and API key. So firstly, we provide the symbol. It's very important. So simply what we do, we provide a symbol. and we drag and drop the text from our Telegram trigger. So we provide a symbol, which is this one. The next thing, what we have is the interval. So we specify, okay, just get these breaks and then just retrieve the data. So every minute we'll get new data. I said at the beginning we'll have three different HTTP requests. So one for 1 minute, one for 15 minutes, and the third one for 30 minutes. So then we'll check the data every 30 minutes, let's say, for 100 times, because this is the output size. But for now, what I can do, I can go ahead and type interval and exactly type 1 minute. Then I've got output size. So we exactly define how many items we would like to get. For the value, I picked 100. You can pick, I don't know, maybe 70, 50. That depends from the complexity of data you want to get. 100 is enough. I mean, like we get enough data. And the last parameter will be API key. So in general, what I can do, I can go ahead to my 12 data, and from here, just take my API key. After I've done it, I can simply name it as 1 minute, maybe 1 minute interval, 1 minute interval, great. And now I can execute this step. So let's see if that works. Yeah, great. So for the values, as you can notice at the right side, we've got the values. So this is array, and there value 1, value 2, we had also value 0, and now every minute it checks for the information. So this is the 3 p.m. or this is 3 p.m. 58, this is 57, 56, it goes down. And here we've got, the exact price. It's really, I can say, actually, it's really comprehensive. So it's very sensitive because, again, we've got 1 minute interval. That's great. There is another step. So we need to provide 2 other variations. We can click on this node and click Ctrl D twice. And then we just get our 2 other HTTP nodes, okay? And the only thing we need to just change is the interval value. So instead of 1 minute, we just provide 15 minutes. And right here, we just provide 30 minutes. And of course, we can change the name, so we are not confused that we have 3 1 minutes HTTP requests. It's 15 minutes interval, correct? Perfect. And now we can execute this step, see if that works. So every 15 minutes we have our information. Perfect. Yeah, that's correct. Now let's see, 30 minutes. Yeah, perfect. Again, we've got it. Simple Apple. So yeah, it wasn't that hard to set up. The next thing, what we want to do is to set up the 4th actually path, kind of. And that will be for our news. So for this case, we'll be using the tool which is News API. It gives us the news about the topic. So simply go ahead to News API. Again, you've got everything for free. You've got a lot of searches. You won't run out from them unless you are, like spamming every minute, like you are checking every minute for a few hours a day, some stock. So simply just just log in here and get your API key right here. And now in general, we'll need 3 parameters. So Q, it indicates the query. Okay. So in general, again, we'll be searching for Apple. So the ticker so simply we indicate the time frame. And there I provided the value which will actually subtract from our today's date 2 days. So in general, it will just take the news from 2 days before, and the API key. So it works by this way. Let's set it up. So firstly, we've got the URL. Of course, I can copy it from here. You can just again, copy from me. So simply I can provide it here. Send query parameters. The first one is Q from, and the third one is API key. For the API key, just take this API key from this website and just simply put it here. So we have this customized code snippet. Again, you can just copy and paste it from me. So I've got today's today minus days, number of days, so 2. If I had here 3, I would have the date, which is 13. 5, yeah, following data. Great. And for the queue, we provide our ticker. Okay. Let's now execute the step. So we get the news. How many items? We've got 33 over, actually, yeah, 35 articles about Apple. And that's correct. So, yeah, very sophisticated data. And that's great. The next thing we want to have in this specific node is our model. So we message a model and we ask this model to kind of give us the information. I mean, like summarize like information from here. So just make a decision. I will show you what I mean. So 4.1, I'm using GPT 0.41, 4.1. Okay. For the prompt, I pick the system message. And also what I do, I enable the output content as JSON. That's pretty important. For the system message, you can again copy and paste my. Okay, so I've got a prompt, and now just look. You're a highly intelligent and accurate sentiment analyzer specializing in the financial markets. Analyze the sentiment of the provided text, evaluate immediate market reaction, use impact and technical volatility. Classify the sentiment as positive, neutral, negative. Provide a score between -1 to 1. Give a short rationale explaining the sentiment. Only return the JSON output. And also there, what I've done, I gave this code snippet that turns my array into the string. That's that's really helpful because I don't need to get the edit field node to just make a string of this array. So simply, this is the text. You can just copy it if you wish. And I can execute the step. So I should get the response. Okay, I've got a score which is 0.5 negative and rational. Okay, great. Yeah, perfect. And now I can say, okay, we've got here 4 paths. However, actually these are 2 paths because it will be the first path for getting the information from our candle chart. And this is the second part, so getting the news. Now for this part, I can take the merge node actually. So I will append 3 inputs, second input, third input, and I will do it by this way. And for, actually maybe let's finish the specific path because afterwards, after we get our 3 inputs, we get 3 items. We want to get them into 1 item. So simply what we do, we pick the aggregate. So combine a field from many items into a list in a single item. And now we pick all item data, execute, and we get 1 item from 3 items right here. Great. The next thing we want to do is to take the code node to actually clean the data in some specific way, okay? Because as you can notice, we've got here the symbol, like currency, we don't need it, exchange time zone, exchange, like it's not that important for our circumstance. Okay, so for this case, I've got this code. You can take this code again, copy paste for yourself. Also remember, I will put the link to our community in the description of this video, so feel free to check it out. So now I can go ahead and execute this step. In general, what we have inside, we parse like different values. So here, what I have, candle 1, time, open, high, low, close. That's enough for me. So I've got the most important values. If I go ahead to table, you can see like we've got 100 items for each HTTP request. So for each candle type, and a lot of items, like 300 items. Yeah, that's correct. Also remember, if you want, you can go ahead and provide different values here. So let's say you can pick 1 day. I guess 1 hour, 24 hours, it's 1 day, or even 7 days, I don't remember. But simply, also you would need to change the code node, like experiment and so on. However, you've got this possibility If I go ahead to 12 data, I click on market data. No market data. Or yeah, market data and docs. So technical indicator. Right here, I've got the interval. So 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15, 1 hour, 2 hours. Yeah. So we've got supported formats. Also, along with other parameters you can provide. So you can check it out. But for now, what I can do, I can put again the merge node. So merge node to merge these two values. And now after I run it, I get 2 items. So one item is from here, is from this path, and the second item is from this path. Great. And after I do this, I pick the aggregate node. So I would like to get one item because later I would like to feed it. I would like to get this one item and feed it inside our A agent that gives us the response on Telegram. So simply I can pick my A agent and now I can do the following stuff. So let's go here, pick this prompt. So it's my entire prompt and what is inside the purpose. Your decision must consider the return then return the following details. Each candle includes like information, you can read it. However, what it does, it gives us the information to this A agent and it decides for us. I mean, it gives us the response. Additionally, I provide a system message. So the system message is this one. So I provide the response format. For the model, I pick OpenAI as usual. And then what I do, I just simply run this specific A agent. Yeah, we've got it. So action sell, entry price, stop loss, and total target price. Now I can go ahead, and the last step for this automation will be to provide the Telegram step. So we should send a message. Where do we have send a message? Send a text message. Okay, I'm sorry. For the chat ID, we take it from the trigger. So we've got the chat ID, and for the text, we take the text from our A agent. So output. Okay, perfect. We execute the step, and now we should get the response via our chat. Also, additional option is append n8n attribution. You can disable that, and now you will get the response. Let me show you without this attribution. Okay, perfect. And now, with all that being said, what I can do, I can test out my automation if that works. So simply I can enable, make it active. Okay. And for now, let's go ahead and type something. So just simply, let's go ahead and what I had, Apple. So let's go ahead with Tesla. It should work. When I go ahead to executions, it's running. So now let's wait. Yeah, that works. We've got entry price, stop loss, target price. And yeah, perfect. We've got our A agent fully created within not that a long period of time. So for now, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching this video. Remember, actually, if you would like, you can join our A agents Accelerator. So inside, we've got our community, plus 100 members. Also in the classroom, we've got plus 40 hours n8n course that covers everything from the theory, building first automations, like a lot of different templates. We've got plus 100 ready to use A templates like in our course. So it's our flag course, like the best course on the internet. We've got a lot of YouTube resources. So a lot of them. We've got premium A agents templates. So, actually you've got a lot of value inside. So feel free to join. We've got a community of experts. We talk, we help each other. We just built like a lot of, people here are building their own AI automation agencies. Also, we've got, actually it's customized for it because we've got 30-day AI agent roadmap. We are just expanding it. However, inside you've got like everything step by step. We'll guide you through how to build your very own AI agents agency. But again, I will put the link in the description of this video. Feel free to check it out or not. No pressure. For now, please, if you like the video, leave the like, click the subscribe button. It really helps me. So yeah, also leave a comment to let me know if you enjoyed this automation. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you soon.